Damn, that's interesting though. So neither of you guys are going to go for the booty treatment? You don't think you need it? It's not worth it?
I'm going to do it. Okay, so once I have a kid and I get all fat, I'm going to definitely do it 100%.
When are you having a kid?
Not yet.
Every girl says that now.
No, but remember I told you I never wanted to have kids?
Right, yeah.
We need to
You
find a
changed your
perfect
mind?
boy.
No, but that's just because I didn't want to have a kid with my ex. I feel like if I was in love, like my mom says, maybe you just haven't been in love just because when you love someone, you want to have a kid with them.
Right. But I feel like every girl now says that they're going to get the mommy makeover after they have a kid and get the fake ass and all that stuff. So like, I'd be low key like hoping that they get pregnant because I want to see how they look after they get the,
let
you
me
know,
see
it's
the
like,
difference.
listen, I'm lurking your Instagram for the long haul. Like when you get your body redone in a year and a half, I'm going to still be here and I'm going to be watching.
The second you get pregnant, you lose all your followers. I've unfollowed bitches before just because they got pregnant. Oh, you got married? Fuck you. Like,
Is
you're
that
pregnant?
true?
Yes. Bro,
I've talked to a lot of porn stars that tell me that guys
I
love
don't
the
care.
porn, the
Fuck
pregnancy
you
shit.
and your baby. Like,
Oh, so you hate it. You don't actually have any
Why?
evidence.
I don't know.
So fucking
I
hate
can't
it.
explain why.
You hate children and families.
No,
and-
I
She's like
love
so against
children.
that.
Just like, if depending on the kid, like,
Right.
Like-
If he's ugly, if the kid's ugly, then get off my timeline.
there's a, yeah, if your kid's ugly, like, even if it's cute, like, that's not what I'm here for. I'm here for fucking, like, tits and ass.
Well, there's a lot of people that that's true for, but I feel like I know a lot of girls. Like there's this girl Carly Gray who just had a kid, and she looks fucking great. She looks fine, and I don't think that she lost any momentum really, like while she was pregnant.
So what's gonna happen is while you're pregnant, I'm unfollowing you. Once you have your kid, maybe I'll follow you again. If you snap back and you look good and you're doing other things besides posting your baby every fucking day, like I don't think you should be posting your kid on the same page you're posting your tits on.
Really?
Yeah, if you're gonna post your kids, bro, with all the fucking weirdos out there, why would you want to post your kids?
See, this is why we were having this conversation the other day, because my girl just started a new Instagram that's more like clean, so she can put stuff that doesn't have anything to do with her being naked on the internet and stuff. But then there's crazy examples. Do you guys see Britannia187 on Halloween? She's walking around. She got a crazy ass outfit on, and she's got her kids. The kids are dressed up like a fucking Joker, I believe it was. And it's like a mom and kids Halloween costume. And this is the thing though. If she didn't have such a crazy body, nobody would be looking at that like it was fucked up. But because she has such a monster ass and huge boobs and stuff, people look at it like it's super sexual. And it is kind of a sexual Halloween costume, but it's not really like if she was shaped like a fucking twig, if she was some 300-pound chick, nobody's going to be looking at it like it's fucked up, which is kind of interesting to me. If it was you guys looking the way you guys look, people would be looking at it like, oh, it's kind of crazy, right?
It's just, I agree with that too. Yeah. But I think you have to separate like your family and stuff from the craziness. I believe that. I believe that too.
You don't have kids?
No, not yet.
Not yet. You're working on it? You thinking about it?
Yeah, working on it. Yeah.
Who's working on it? Who's going to be donating the sperm?
Maybe somewhere over there.
What? Who? This guy with the camouflage shirt?
Just kidding.
Wait, is that your man over there?
No.
Just a good friend.
Oh, okay. How long you known him?
Ooh, a long time.
A long time.
Yeah.
And you're thinking of letting him shoot up the club?
Do what?
Shoot up the club, just
Shoot at the club.
ejaculate inside of you?
Get you pregnant.
Oh.
No, like, you know how like I have my manager come with me everywhere?
Yeah, that's him. My manager.
But is there ever a part of you? How do you not just decide to fall in love and get married and have kids with your manager at some point? You're like, you're
Me
here for me.
or-
I feel
Yeah,
like
maybe.
most girls are getting like the organizational side of their life and stuff from the manager. How do you not just fucking fall in love with the manager? It
Well,
doesn't
my
have to happen
manager's like
that.
my brother. Like, fucking Stan. Like, bro, nah.
no, it's not happening.
Bruh.
Well,
No?
Nah.
Okay.
But nah.
So you're fully single right now? You're not getting dick from anyone?
Well, since I did the interview, I have not got dick.
At
Remember
all?
You told me you need to be single. I told you about all my relationship. You're like, yeah, I think you should be single for a while. Because I told you I was in a relationship for 10 years.
Right.
Then I dated someone for a year and a half. And then I literally came on the show as I was ending my 3-year relationship. And I said, I haven't been single like ever. And you said, I think you need to try to be single.
Right.
So I was like, you know what? I'll take your advice.
Does he know that I'm the reason why you guys broke up? Is he mad?
We broke up before I fucking, like, we tried to like get back together, but it just wasn't working. And So I was like, and so I'm like, let me just try to be single. And I'm single. I'm just working, living life. I'm fucking happy. And as soon as you're fucking happy, that's when somebody comes along and wants to like,
you know, with this whole thing
fuck
on
up my happiness.
Instagram, yeah, you need to have somebody that supports you really on it. You know, if you have like a person that's not helping you with your what you love, you know, that's not.
I don't need help. I just don't. I just need you not to stop me.
Yeah,
don't tell me.
Don't stop me.
Don't tell me you can't do this, and that.
Yeah.
Just let me do what I do. You do what you do. I would never like. Let's say my man also does something similar, not comedy, but anything else. I would never tell you you're not allowed to do this. You're not allowed to be around bitches. Like, do what you do. Just, you know, there's limits. Like, just have a little bit of respect.
Right. I was talking to this rapper the other day at this music festival I went to, and he had his girl with him, and my girl was talking to his girl, and I guess she said, my girl's like, why'd you come to these things? And she was like, well, if I don't come, then I know he's going to be around other bitches and shit, and I'm going to just be mad as fuck. So I figure I might as well just come.
Yeah.
I'm like, that is a lot of girls' mentality on having a boyfriend is like, they want to like be there to sort of dive between you and any pussy that might be coming. It's not even an option that you would trust the guy enough to not fuck somebody else, right?
No, I trust you.
Okay.
Yeah. I trust
Me?
Not you.
Oh, okay.
In general, like
right.
I'll trust, but that's because like I don't get intimidated by other women.
But what if you know he was getting some fucking top backstage at the rap show?
I could be getting top too. It's fine.
You're in a committed relationship, so you're saying you're going to cheat no matter what?
I'm not saying that. I don't cheat. I think if you're going to cheat, just be single. Like, do you. But you're not going to stop a man just by being there all the time. You're not going to stop him from cheating. If he wants to cheat, he'll find a way to fucking cheat, even if you're on him 24/7. You know what? A guy's not going to cheat if you leave him the fuck alone. If you're constantly like, oh, you're with other bitches, blah, 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 that's going to make him want to cheat more because, bro, if I'm getting accused of shit, why not just do it? Leave him the fuck alone and let him do what he does.
You're just sort of creating like a toxic environment, man. You're really drinking sparkling water with a straw on this podcast. I don't know if I've ever seen that. And then she tucks the straw into the bottle and puts the cap back on. Isn't that convenient?
It's easy, right?
Save a little carbonation. You got your straw ready to go. How do you get the straw out though? You
Just with my finger.
Oh, look at that. That's what the nail's for. Oh my God, look how smooth that was.
Oh my God, that's funny.
Such technique. Oh, I'm impressed.
Yeah, I can't do that.
Yeah. So
what do you think of a jealous woman?
A jealous woman?
Yeah, like a woman that's on top
If a
of you
woman's not
constantly.
jealous, she don't give a fuck about you.
Yeah, I don't think I could do it.
Yeah, you need some space too,
Yeah,
right?
my girl, she knows she needs to have a very long leash when it comes to work and stuff, that she can't really be telling me not to do a million interviews and stuff. But she, you know, we have a good communication now where it's like if there is something important to her, like if, you know, we schedule it. Like I'm just all about my calendar now at this point. It's like if she wants to go to the movies, she knows that she needs to kind of tell me in advance, like, yo, like, can we go to the movies Friday? Put it in the calendar. That way, like, I know it's coming up because my brain is just so fucked with so much shit coming into it that I can't remember anything. And if she says Monday, like, yo, let's go get dinner and go to the movies on Friday, I'm not going to think about it again at all, period. Unless you put it in my calendar or kind of remind me and stuff. So she's kind of like figured out how to communicate with me because I am a child.
Yeah. All men are like babies. Yeah, I just want to be babied.
I wear a diaper.
In private. You do? Now?
Naked all
like
the
right
time,
now?
Yeah. No, but I could definitely. I've thought about it. Actually, I was interviewing this like gangbanger basically yesterday. This guy Whack 100, he formerly a gangbanger, now he's a business guy, and he was showing me that he created a diaper, like a special diaper that was like really absorbed better and stuff. I don't know why he invented this diaper.
What?
For like
for
babies.
grown men?
No, for babies.
Oh, I was about to say, like, okay.
No,
because it's a good business.
I guess it's a good business to get into, but I'm like, wow, I would never think to just invent like something for a baby to shit in.
Because that's the most money.
I wouldn't even think to do that.
Right.
Yeah.
Women are like lip gloss.
Does he have
makeup,
kids?
T-shirts.
He does have kids, I believe. Yeah.
So that's probably why, because it's a lot of money you spend in diapers.
Right.
Yeah, it's a big market. Yeah.
He like went out and like found this like stretchy material that was like really absorbent and stuff so that he could invent this diaper. And I'm still like...
And he's so hood. I could just imagine him in a meeting like, okay, I got this idea. We're going to make diapers. What do you mean, like where you could put your gun in there? No, they're straight diapers.
Honestly, if this dude actually gets those fucking diapers made and actually like creates a successful business out of this, I'm gonna. I want him.
Doing it?
I believe in him. No, I'm not. I'm definitely not gonna steal his idea. I just am gonna be so amazed because that would be such a weird thing to have in your resume. Like if you're Dr. Dre and you have this like big music career and everything, and then you invent fucking headphone company. All right, makes sense. It's not that big of a stretch. But if you go out into the world and you invent a diaper after all these years gangbanging, and you invent a diaper,
you're chilling for life.
Yeah,
I'm impressed.
True. Yeah, that's true.
That's a variety. Even if you guys, like, you guys are both women, mothers, and if you guys are potential future mothers, if you guys invented a diaper, I'd be really interested.
Watch me come back in like 2 more years, be like, yeah, I'm still waiting.
You're still waiting. I don't know if you got 2 years.
But knowing me, honestly, my life changes so quick. I might literally like. You really never know with me. Like every week, something comes up.
But do you guys feel like you have to pump a kid out soon because otherwise your female reproductive organs might shrivel up and just not work anymore?
No.
My shit works. It's always in the head.
If it's between not having a kid. Well, okay, so I'd rather just not have a kid than I want to have a kid with someone I really do love. I want the kid to be made out of love. I never want to be the bitch that's like, fuck it, like anybody, just
yeah.
Right.
I don't want to do that. It has to be out of love, and I really, I prefer to be one person that we spend our lives together.
What if you got some like really premium dick? What if you just happen to like just end up shacked up with, I don't know, Logic? And like, would you let Logic shoot the club up just so you could get a baby out of him?
You literally forgot everything I told you last time. Logic is white, right?
No, he's biracial.
Okay, no.
No white guys at all, though.
You can't even be halfway.
You can't even be halfway.
No.
This is such a disturbing trend for this podcast, is that every girl who comes on here just says that she won't sleep with a white guy. I'm like over here like, thank God I got in a relationship before we were blacklisted off the market. I'm half expecting my girl to just be like, listen, like everything's great, but I just really am looking for something in a black guy.
What is that?
Listen, a lot of girls, it's not I'm not saying no, like it's just, I'm just not attracted to white guys, and I never have, like, since I was younger. And the neighborhood I grew up in is all, like, it's Russian, Spanish, black, like, it's everyone. But the Russian kids were all taught, you only date Russian Jewish guys, or you're looked down upon. But my parents are the only ones that raised me to where my dad said, be with whoever you want to be with, as long as he loves you, like, I don't care what he is. So I always dated outside my race. And other people will tell their kids, like, don't be friends with her because of that.
Really?
And now those same fucking dumb bitches that didn't want to be my friend, now they're all catching up. Like, yo, Maya was right this whole fucking time. Now they want to date black guys and fucking Spanish guys. Took you fucking 10 years of wasting your time, right?
I don't have any. It just depends. White or black guy.
See, because you don't have this American racism in your bloodstream like the way she does. Colombia, you think about it a little different.
Yeah, I don't. You know, the only thing, I will never date Colombian men.
Why?
Because they're more macho.
See, you guys both have turned against your own kind. You don't want to date anyone that looks like you, and you don't want to date anyone that comes from where you're from.
I guess it's like, I don't know, you have lived through all that men over there. It's like, ooh, I never dated a Colombian boy.
There's got to be some good Colombian guys out there.
Like, but not the ones I knew, so I just like never. But I like American boys.
If I was a guy, let's say I was just born a guy, I'd only date black women, I think.
Why?
I can't explain everything.
Nothing against them. I got a lot of love for the black women out there. I just don't know why I would limit myself to one race. I'm actually really not that concerned with the color of the skin of the person.
Yeah, I'm concerned with personality.
Right.
I just don't have anything in common with the white guys from my neighborhood.
From your neighborhood, there's a whole world of white men out there. Yeah, it's not all. Where are you from? Canarsie or something? You're from Coney Island? Okay. Yeah. Listen, if you live in Coney Island, there's something at least a little bit wrong with you. Like, why have you chosen to live on this artificially man-made beach?
I didn't choose to live there. My dad brought me from Russia
and he said, let's make this fake beach and just raise this child here.
Brain Beach is where you go. Like, as soon as you come, shut up.
It's a fake beach. I just can't respect growing up on a fake beach.
I used to call it Syringe Beach because it was so dirty.
I cut my foot open multiple times on Corona bottles there.
No, not anymore. It's so clean now.
Well, that's nice, I guess.
Wow. Yeah. So it's not like I didn't choose. If it was up to me, I would have just stayed in Russia. My dad's the one that brought me to America for the American fucking dream.
Everybody in Russia is trying to come here. For the
Now
record.
they can't.
They can't. No,
Literally.
They can't. But that's what somebody warned me when I went to Russia. They're like, don't fall for any of these girls.
Because all they want is your
come over
papers.
here, yeah.
That we call them OTBs, the bitches that come here, like with on a visa, on a student visa. Bro, those are the girls that are like, do you want breakfast? Do you want me to suck your dick? Like, whatever you want. As soon as they get the papers, goodbye.
I had one of them.
It's the same in Colombia.
Your girl has papers.
No, but I'm saying back when I went to Russia, like I met a girl that I'm like, she acted like she fell in.
I'll suck your dick and your balls.
She acted like she fell in love with me, and then I started thinking about it afterwards. I'm like, is she just trying to sucker me into like flying her out or something? Which I mean, I guess every girl really is, but
not every girl.
No,
I don't get flown out.
Flued out.
Well, but if you meet somebody in another country, what do you expect then?
What do you mean?
Like,
so everyone who's from a different country has to be taking advantage of you?
Well, but if you get in love, whether you live in America, if you get in love with the person, it is different.
If I fell in love with a guy in a different country,
yeah, what will you do?
Bro, I'm not. No, we're not doing that. Like, because nah.
Well, I don't know.
Because I would just assume you're there for
everything
the papers.
Has its own.
You ever watch 90 Day Fiance?
No.
Oh my God,
well, you know what I'm
talking crazy.
No.
No.
What is it?
Okay, so it's like, okay, so this season is like this fat white old lady went to Jamaica.
I don't know. I didn't see this coming.
She went to Jamaica and she fell in love with this like 22-year-old guy, and she's like bringing him here, and they're like she's madly in love with him, and that's basically like what it is. Like it's just they go to other countries, and then the guys like trick them into being like, oh, I love you, and bring me to America.
Okay, but this is my issue. Is like, how legitimate is any relationship where you have somebody who presumably has a lot of money and influence and wealth and privilege and stuff, and then they go to a poorer country and just sort of pick somebody out that has nothing in common with them in any kind of cultural level, that has no clue about your way of life. You're living in the lap of luxury compared to where they're at. And then this is supposed to somehow be like a consensual, like respectable relationship. It seems insane that they would base a TV show off that. Now, granted, I don't know anything about it.
I can't do it. I don't, like, when it comes to relationships, I don't need you to support me, but be able to support yourself at least.
Right.
You know, like, if I'm getting married, we're signing a prenup so that we already know, like, you know, we're here for something, not for that.
Like
the money-wise.
If I was single tomorrow and I went and met some pretty 21-year-old that has nothing going for her, and she's like out of college or whatever, and I start dating her, it's like, what is that relationship when I have so much life experience? I've done so much with my life already, and then you're gonna meet somebody that realistically hasn't really like
live anything.
You know,
you wouldn't last.
I don't think I could see it working.
A bitch that doesn't do anything, she's gonna be on you 24/7.
Right.
Because a lot of my friends that like they're constantly harassing their boyfriends, I'm like, bro, you just need a hobby. Like you need to find something to do so you could leave him the fuck alone, because like you're not doing nothing. You're not letting him do nothing.